you're on Obamacare and you die, you lose your coverage. The spouse. A group of widowers in Alabama lost their coverage because their wife or husband passed away, and because of that, the coverage dies. Usually, if you got health insurance and it's a matter for both couples, my husband and wife, if one dies, the wife still gets the insurance. But in Obamacare, they both lose it.
Really?
So,
Huh.
so that's another thing. If you and also, by the way, if you're pregnant and you give birth, the baby's not covered under Obamacare.
Okay. Also, is that also because of the? Does that include the death tax too as well for Obamacare? Um.
It's an increase in death tax on Obama. Yeah, it actually brings back the death tax Obamacare does. But
Okay.
if you own a home and you try to sell that home, you got to pay a percentage, 3.8% to the tax, increased tax on the sale. So basically, if you sell something for $100,000, you got to pay 3.8% of that goes to Obamacare pay.
Oh God. So your home.
So you're in real estate, or if you buy a home, you get an increased charge of 3.8% to pay for health care. Either way, you got to be paying it.
Well, this should be a wake up call for this should give this message to Windermere, and we need to get this out to John L. Scott too as well. We gotta get this to them because they need to be
So
aware of what's going
those
on.
are part of the hidden taxes,
Right.
hidden things out there. Um, there's a lot of other things still going on. The doctors are being asked before they perform a procedure, what is the cost of that procedure, and you got to get the okay to do it.
Right.
Doctors are hesitating now in prescribing methods of healing people because of Obamacare, because they have to look at the cost now.
Right.
And so they're giving up health care over cost.
Right. It's the
So if
St.
you're
Jude's.
sick and you need a procedure, and a heart patient or a cancer patient
Right.
or anything like that, you're covered.
Research.
But you gotta get to find out if the procedure that is prescribed, the best procedure that is prescribed to you by your doctor is the best procedure that they can do, because under the Obamacare guidelines, if it's too expensive, they got to go to an alternative procedure,
Right.
which can in the future cause people to continue to be sick and die.
Right. This also affects St. Jude's Children's Hospital and Fred Hudson Research Center too as well. Obamacare does. It affects both these research centers. It does indeed. So I appreciate that's
Also,
great.
hospitals are the same situation.
Right.
If a certain if the procedure in the hospital, it doesn't fit the cost ratio on the healthcare law, you don't get it.
Right.
That's all part of the regulations that's set forth by the 15-member panel that actually goes on each year and see what the costs were for the year before and how to try and trim it and lower the cost. And they do it basically all for the seniors. It's all